clean, muscle on the move. Confidence on display, blue collar pro style, we don't play. Travel G's up, wheels running fast. Lanes fall back, we built the lab. From Central America to the airport scene. We chase the dream, keep it clean. Step up, next my moves, ready for the fight. Blue collar grinding, we on the night. From the bayou streets to the city lights, we rise, we hustle, we ride. Keep the vision tight.
Whoa, what up, what it do, man? It's your boy Big Ram, the blue collar bro. Que tal mi gente? Hola mi gente, to all my Spanish speaking people, man. What up, what it do, man? Post workout talk, man. Man, we gonna continue off what we left off the other day, man. You know what I'm saying? Post workout talk, man. We gonna keep it moving from where we left off the other day, man. And we gonna add some more stuff on to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? The value of selecting properly, man. And, you know, why a 5, 6, or 7 might be better for you abroad than a 10 if you're looking for long-term situations. Because the 10 got so many different options, bro. They gonna always be hypergamous, man. They chasing that bag. Because if you don't know, man, these women abroad are the breadwinners. They got mouths to feed. So, you know, they gonna capitalize off that beauty. But yeah, man, you might find you a 5 or 6 that be more loyal to you. You know what I'm saying? And man, I want to bust the myth on this word that gets overused when it comes down to traveling abroad amongst black travelers. And that's brotherhood. That shit, the biggest cap you ever heard of. The brotherhood angle is the biggest cap you ever heard of. Ain't no such thing as brotherhood. Yo, what's up? Ezekiel Ramos, what's happening, man? Yeah, man, but yeah, brotherhood is the biggest cap from travelers out here in the black travel space. All black travelers look at you as competition if you the same complexion as them. They only look at people that look like them like that. I'm telling you. Like, I ran across this older black guy one time in Santo Domingo, and he thought I was Dominican at first because we was standing at this food truck, man, and I was speaking Spanish and was talking to the other Dominicans. And him and another young black traveler was together talking. And I heard the American accents, so I just bust out in English. Yo, where y'all from? And the young dude, he was cool. He was like, oh, what's up, man? I'm from such and such, man. How you doing? This, that, and the third. The old dude, bro, he looked at me like I grabbed this bitch by the ass or something. He didn't even have no bitch with him, you know? And, you know, he was being all extra, you know, like I had my Cuban link on and my earrings. He act like my chain and shit was blinding him. And, you know, I guess he thought I was a young guy or whatever. He was cool as long as he thought I was Dominican. But the moment he realized I was American, oh, bro, you could see the Steven off of Django in this old nigga eyes. I'm telling you. So, you know, that brotherhood shit, that's the biggest cap ever. Aisha, what's up, Aisha? How you doing today? How you doing, ma? How you making it? Yeah, that brotherhood angle, bro, these dudes be throwing out there is the biggest cap ever. They try to lure y'all in to get subscribers with that shit. It's brotherhood long as they can use you for something. That's the biggest cap ever. Ain't no such thing as brotherhood when it come down to this traveling abroad shit. You know what I'm saying? As a black male, you have no allies. I'm going to tell you straight up off the gate. I hate to bust your bubble. Oh, my bad, man. My bad. My bad, Aisha. Cool designer, what's happening, homie? Yeah, bro, that's the biggest cap, bro. That's a term that's overused, brotherhood. All right, you think you got a brother if you want to, man. Black American men will line you up faster than a foreigner abroad. I'm telling you. Don't come around me with that brotherhood shit. You might get a Presidente bottle bust over your head. Real talk. What's up, man? I'm just relaxing, man. Post-workout, man. just sharing the knowledge I have and the things I learned over the years with everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to drink my protein shake and then light me up a stogie after that. What's going on? I appreciate you subbing, Cool Designer. I appreciate you subbing, man. I try to acknowledge everybody that come in my chats. Jesus the God Jr. That's a hell of a name, man. I like that, man. Jesus the God Jr. That's right, because Jesus is God's son, man. Jesus the God Jr. Shout out to you, man. Man, hit the like button on your way in, man. Make sure you sub up to me, man. Subscribe, man. You know, we do post-workout talks and lives every day, man. We try to keep it positive. But we also try to keep it in reality, too, man. A lot of guys be on the internet capping about brotherhood, man. People like what's up, man? Yeah, I appreciate that, Cool Designer, man. I try to acknowledge everybody that come in my trap. Maverick, what's up, Maverick? Maverick Shepherd, hello, how you doing? I try to acknowledge everybody that come in the chat, man, because guess what? I go live for you guys, so, you know, it's good to interact with people, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. Yeah, I'm a Yankees fan, man. Ayana, I'm a Yankees fan, big time. Ayana Larkin, 1362. Yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Yes, man. I like these protein shakes, man. This is brownie batter by Sledge, and I want to say Axe and Sledge. Yeah, protein. Like I say, man, this the best low carb protein you could get, man. Cause it tastes like dessert. It don't taste like it's a supplement. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Sub up, make sure you hit the like button, man. Yeah, we do post-workout lives every day, man. If you familiar with my channel, you know, I fight diabetes through diet and exercise. I'm a bad diabetic, man. I'm a bad diabetic. But you know, I was overweight, but I turned it around, losing over 70 pounds. Diet and exercise, man. Yo, appreciate you. Appreciate you, Cool Designer. Appreciate you. Yeah, you know, we try to help people out by encouraging them, man. You know, exercise and diet is good, man. It keeps you focused and kind of keeps your mind off of all the crazy stuff going on in the world. Thank you for subbing, Jesus the God Jr. Appreciate that, man. I need to make some of y'all mods too, man. That's what I need to do. I need to make some of y'all mods. Yep. Let me make some of y'all mods, man. Let's see. We gonna see if we can mod some of y'all up, man. Alright. I'm turning some of y'all into moderators right now as we speak. Jesus the God Jr., you're a moderator. Cool Designer, you about to be a mod too, man. You already a mod. I made you a mod. You know, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Aisha, you about to be a moderator. Appreciate y'all, man. I want y'all to be a part of this channel and help me grow this channel, man. Yep. Yeah, welcome to the team, man. Y'all mods, man. But yeah, man, I had a good workout today, man. You know, the other day before yesterday, I normally eat carnivore, but I ate a couple little carbs, man, because I wanted to shock my system, man, because I hit like a plateau. And, you know, I wanted to shock my system so I could get it rebooted, man. But I'm going liquid the next 5 days. I ain't having nothing but protein shakes, man. Next 5 days. I wanted to lose another 20 pounds. Man, no problem, man. Jesus the God Jr., no problem, man. No problem, Cool Designer. I appreciate y'all. Don't keep using electronics if it's like it's in the night. Don't eat stuff 10 at night. Right. Don't eat your meals too late. That's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. Man, that protein shake was good. I'm about to fire me a stogie up, man. Fire me a stogie up. But yeah, I'm getting ready. We under 2 weeks now before I take off for Santo Domingo again, Dominican Republic. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, Cool Designer. I appreciate that. Nah, I make sure I don't eat no late meals, man. Jesus the God Jr., I make sure I don't eat late meals. Yeah, late meals ain't good for you. But yeah, man, I'll be taking off for Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic in under 2 weeks now, man. The Friday after next. Another return trip, man. Hey, you know, one thing about traveling, when you travel to a place that you really like, man, it seems like every time you go, it gets better, man. It gets better. You know, this wasn't really a content trip I'm making, but I'm gonna go live for my subs every day, bro, because I gotta, just because I'm out the country don't mean I can't keep in touch with y'all. I gotta keep in touch with my subs, man. Because my subs is my family, man. Y'all my internet family, you know what I mean? So I definitely got to keep in touch with y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm one of y'all, bro. I'm a blue-collar worker, man. Blue-collar worker. Went to college, all that stuff, man. Worked in the petrochemical industry for 15 years. Then after the pandemic, I swapped over to truck driving, so. Yeah. Yes, indeed. But yeah, I am one of you guys. Oh yeah, it's daytime right now. It's daytime where I'm at. I'm in Louisiana, man. South Louisiana. You know, you go back through my shorts and stuff, you'll see me out there in the bayou fishing and everything. I do a little bit of everything. Like, I ain't trying to toot my own horn, but I'm an interesting cat, man. I'm an interesting cat. I'm kind of like a nerd, an outdoorsman, an athlete, a musician. I do it all, man. You know what I'm saying? I do it all. A traveler. Shout out to Iraq, man. Cool Designer. Shout out to Iraq, man. Yo, shout out, man. Shout out to my people in the Middle East, man. No doubt. No doubt. Shout out to Iraq. That's cool, man. What you doing in Iraq? You from Iraq or you work out there? I had a cousin work for Halliburton out there, man, for some time, man. He worked out in the oil fields, man. He's a veteran, a U.S. veteran. Oh, man, no problem, Cool Designer. You know, I understand a lot of people work abroad, man. It's some cool places out here in the world, man. It's some very cool places out in the world. That got to be a hell of an experience. I want to visit Iraq one day, man. I'm American. I'm American. I do have a Dominican kid and I have a Dominican girlfriend, but I'm American. I hate when people call me when I'm live. But yeah, I am American, man. No doubt. American through and through. Yeah. Lighting this stogie up, man. Yeah, I like all Latin American culture, bro. I don't care if it's Puerto Rican, if it's Central American. You know, I've traveled to many places throughout Central America: Puerto Rico, Mexico, Honduras, Costa Rica, Colombia, Dominican Republic, Cuba. Cuba is one of my favorite places, man. And you talking about laid back, cool people, man. Like a trip to Cuba will readjust your whole mind frame, you know, because I've never seen people happy even though they don't really have a whole lot the way they are in Cuba, man. You know what I mean? Like they're innovators. Those people are very smart, man. I was talking about the other day, it's a guy, man, that took one of them old American classics and he rigged it up to run off of vegetable oil. Jesus the God Jr., man. Jesus the God Jr. Shout out, man. Shout out to Puerto Rico, man. My Boricuas. And Moreno's out there, man. Shout out to Puerto Rico, man. Yeah, I love Puerto Rican hip hop, bro. That's one of my favorite genres of music. Yes, indeed. Shout out, man. Lucenther Nacionales, Argentina. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to Argentina, man. You know, like I said, shout out to all of Latin America, man. Like I said, I got a love for Latin American culture, man. And me being from Louisiana, man, with a lot of Latin America, man, we have a lot of similarities. Cause a lot of people don't know, but Louisiana was once a Spanish colony. You know what I'm saying? And then the Spanish, it went over from the Spanish to the French. And see, we got a lot in common with Hispaniola. That's the island that's Dominican Republic and Haiti. Because the Hispaniola is Spanish and French. Louisiana was Spanish and French. And if you don't think they transported, you know, people that was in bondage back and forth, and people that wasn't in bondage, you know, the Spaniards went back and forth too, and the French. So, you know, I call people on Hispaniola, the Haitians and the Dominicans are our cousins, our Louisiana people cousins. Like we all come from the same genetic makeup damn near. Like instead of Taino, you know, we got the Natchez Indians and you know the Chippewas and the Choctaws, all the different Indians, well the Choctaw and the Natchez Indians, all the Cashadas, you know, all the different Indians in the Louisiana, you know, and the Spanish and the French mix. Y'all got the Taino, the French and the Spanish mix on Hispaniola. So it's similarities, you know what I'm saying? Hispaniola got Creole. Louisiana got Creole. We got Spanish and French Creole. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of similarities. A lot of people consider they call New Orleans the most Caribbean city in the United States. A lot of people do that. Even though we on the Gulf Coast, a lot of people consider us to be an extension of the Caribbean. All right, Jesus the God Jr. Shout out, man. Yeah, Iran and America, yeah, you know, wars happen, man. But to me, I feel like it's good people everywhere. It don't matter, you know, where you at. It's good people everywhere. A lot of us, you know, we we can't get caught up in bureaucracy and politics and you know, stuff that go on between governments. You just gotta believe in God and, treat people the right way. That's what matters in life. Oh, I bet you were, man. I bet you were, man. And it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Man, I'm glad you okay though, man. The Center Nationalis, man. Shout out to Argentina, man. Sub up, man. Shout out to Argentina. I want to come to Buenos Aires, man, and just go on a whole little food tour, bro. Cause I love some beef, man. Pause. I love some beef. Double pause, man. And I hear y'all got some of the best steaks in the world in Argentina, man. Y'all like the cattle capital of South America. So I want to come check that out, man. I want to come eat at some of them Argentinian steakhouses, man. I got to come down there and go on the food tour for sure. That's for sure, man. I do food content, man. You go back through my Honduras videos, man. I was at Plaza Típico eating food, man, in San Pedro Sula. I know, man, bro. That's one of my guilty pleasures, though. Smoking cigars. I know it's not good for you, man. I don't smoke too many, man. I don't smoke too many. I know it's not good for you. Neither is sex without a condom, but guess what? It feels great. It feels great. So, it's a lot of stuff that's not good for you. But hey, speeding ain't good for you either. But, a lot of people speed in their cars. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't trying to offend you, though. But, I smoke cigars, man. That's one of my guilty pleasures. All right, man. We'll be here when you get back, man. We'll be here when you get back. But yeah, man. What's my favorite childhood cartoons? Man, I'm older. I'm in my mid 40s. We had a cartoon called Thundercats. And man, go look up Thundercats, bro. That was a hell of a cartoon, man. That was a hell of a cartoon, man. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. And G.I. Joe, man. G.I. Joe cartoon, bro. G.I. Joe was the shit too, bro. You had Lord Destro and Cobra Commander, and you had Duke and all the Joes, Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes was my favorite Joe. You know what I'm saying? Because he was blind, you feel me? And I'm legally blind in one of my eyes, so you know what I'm saying? Like, Snake Eyes was my favorite G.I. Joe. Then he used to wear my favorite color, which is black. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and Transformers. You can't forget about Transformers, man. Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, all them, man. They had a cartoon back then. Autobots was the shit. All right, man, you back, huh? But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to this trip, man. It's gonna be more of a family trip for me, family time and just chilling and relaxing, man. It's American Father's Day weekend. Dominican Father's Day is at the end of the month. My father passed away back in August, so and my grandfathers, they both been passed away, so I'm a fatherless man in America. So since my father passed, man, I knew last year was gonna be my last Father's Day with him. So I did a video on Father's Day, my last Father's Day with my dad. And sure enough, man, a couple months later he passed away. So You know, I'ma celebrate them even though I'm gonna be abroad, but I gotta get away from here to clear my head, man. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't feel right to just be sitting around here and, you know, and he not here. You feel me? Shout out to my dad, man. He was a cool dude, bro. And he was somewhat of a geek too, bro. He loved sci-fi and you know, he was um he was a jack of all trades, but he was really an inventor, bro. Like he built CB amplifiers from scratch, bro. His own designs, bro. So people could talk on the CBs and ham radios. Like that's what he did, bro. People would come from all over the United States and buy his amplifiers, bro, because he sold the most powerful amplifiers. And man, he was a cool dude, man. He was a cool dude, bro. You know, he was 73 when he passed, man. He had some circulation issues and he had to get a second amputation. He was an amputee, man. He lost his legs to diabetes, you know what I'm saying? Which I have diabetes too, you know what I mean? That's why the fight against diabetes is very important to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when they said he had to have that second surgery to get his other leg amputated, I knew he wasn't gonna survive that because he had a heart attack like 12 years ago, which left his heart only pumping at 20% capacity. So I was surprised he made it through surgery. You know what I'm saying? So you know, your heart pumps your blood through your body. So he had circulation issues. And if your blood doesn't circulate, your body can't heal. It can't regenerate itself. So, you know, unfortunately, man, I lost him, man. But I was blessed to have, you know, my father in my life, all my life, man. You know, and you know, I know a lot of people they don't have that, so I was blessed to have that, man. You know, his teachings, they'll always be with me, bro. He'll always be with me, you know. So shout out to everybody, you know, if your father's alive or not alive, man. Or even if you never even met your father, you make sure when you have kids, you be a good father. You feel me? But yeah, man, I'll be getting out of here, man, to enjoy myself, man. Fun and sun and, you know, some family activities, man. Really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. Shout out, man, cool designer. Shout out, man. Shout out to your dad, man. Make sure you enjoy him for Father's Day weekend. It's coming up, man. Like I say, sometimes fathers don't get enough credit, man. It's a lot of good fathers out here, man. A lot of good fathers. Yep. Yo, you 18. That's what's up, man. That's a good age, man. I got a 22-year-old son, man. That's a good age. 18, man. I remember when I was 18, man. I was still in high school, man. Yeah, I was different, man. Yeah, I was different, man. But yeah, I enjoyed those years. Even though they was rough sometimes, but I still enjoyed them, man. They're good friends and family, man. Good friends and family. Oh yeah. 2 years of high school. What state you from, cool designer? What part of the country you from? that's right, Iraq. Okay, yeah. That's cool, man. So y'all only do 2 years of high school over there? I heard it's some good food in Iraq, man. It I like a lot of different cultures, cuisines, man. All right, you Kurdish. Okay. You Kurdish. All right. I know about the Kurds. Yeah. Okay. That's cool, man. I got a cousin that's a Muslim, man. My cousin Michael, man. He lives in San Diego, California. And he's a U.S. military veteran. He used to work for Microsoft, bro. He's a real smart guy, bro. One of the smartest people I know. Yep. Oh, yeah, man. I know a little something about the Kurds, man. Yep. I got Muslim family members, too. Yeah, I'm a person, man. I like geography, I like history, and I like exploring different cultures, man. Because, when you get out and mingle with the people of the world, man, it's a lot of good things you could take from each culture and apply it to your life, man, and improve your own self, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the world's full of good people, man. The people in power always try to divide us all, bro. They try to divide and conquer, bro. What's the national sport over there? Soccer or cricket? I know a lot of people in the Middle East play cricket too. I'm gonna have to hit some of them spots in the Middle East, man. Cause it's stuff over there, brother. It's just thousands and thousands of years old, bro. Like, all right, football, soccer, yeah, that's what's up, man. Are y'all playing in the World Cup? I hadn't been keeping up with it. Y'all have a national team that's playing in the World Cup? My favorite national soccer player is Messi, man. Messi and maybe Ronaldo too, man. I like Ronaldo too. Ah, all right. Y'all play Spain. That's what's up. Spain won, huh? I'm telling you, Spain tough, man. Spain tough, man. So how did y'all do against Spain? Yeah, I know Spain's tough, man. I tell you what, I remember when Brazil was dominating football, bro. They was dominating soccer. I remember that was the only team I remember used to put it on Spain ass, boy. Brazil. Oh, it was 1-1. All right, y'all into a draw then. It was a draw. That's pretty good. Iraq's pretty good if they played Spain to a draw. That's pretty damn good. But I remember when Brazil was on their run, man, they was kicking ass. Yo, I'm gonna tell you that Brazil used to run the MMA circuit too. They still do kind of dominate MMA, you know. Let's see. I Show Speed, 54 billion subscribers. Man, I'm trying to get to 1,000, man. Yeah, I like Speed, man. Speed goes everywhere, bro. I consider him the #1 traveler, man. I like I Show Speed, man. You know, he's the prime example of you could do whatever you want to do in life, man. If you have your vision, don't let anybody tell you you can't do what you feel like you could do. Dream big, man. Dream big and act on your dreams, man. Yeah, I love I Show Speed, man. He's an inspiration, man, to everybody. If you can't be inspired by somebody like Speed, you're a hater. Yeah. So what do y'all do for fun over there in Iraq? Do y'all get out in the desert and like ride like dune buggies and stuff like they do in Saudi Arabia? Like ride sand dunes and stuff? Go to the park? Okay, cool. Oh, your old friends. All right, cool, cool. That's what's up, man. If you got a solid group of friends, man, that's cool, man. Most of the guys I grew up with, we don't even really talk anymore, you know. We'll wish each other happy birthday and stuff like that. Everybody's all grown up, and I had kids at an early age. Some of my friends did too. But everybody's raised their family, grandparents now and all that, you know. I have 3 granddaughters, you know what I mean? My oldest kid, my daughter, she's 28, and, you know, she has 3 girls. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. I'm glad to have you as a sub. I'm glad to have you, man. That's why I made you a moderator. It's storming outside here, man. I don't know, man. We might have a rainy season now. All of a sudden, it's been raining every day. I haven't been able to get out and ride my motorcycle. It's been raining so much. I like to get on my motorcycle, man. I like to ride the not the major highways. I get on the back roads, man, and check out the scenic views while I ride, man. You know, I got some riding videos too of me just riding through the city and stuff, man. But I like to hit them back roads up and ride, and you know, and view the countryside when I'm riding, man. I ride across state lines too, man. I like to ride. I live an hour away from the Mississippi Gulf Coast. So what I do is I ride from Louisiana all the way to the Mississippi Gulf Coast and ride the beach road. And I go park at the beach and walk and look at the ocean, and I wave over to my friends at Cuba, and I wave towards the Dominican Republic, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that. I'm an IRL while I'm in Santo Domingo in a couple weeks. Well, less than a couple weeks. I'll do an IRL stream from there. Yeah, I got a lot of go through my lives, man. I did some IRLs last time I was in Santo Domingo, walking through the colonial zone. All them statues and all that history, man. I like to show people what I'm doing, man, and you know I have a good time, bro. I got some beautiful content up, bro. Just go check it out. I got videos of me on the Malecon in Cuba with street musicians out there playing the guitar, singing. You know. Not right now at the moment, man. I just like to sit down and just relax. Not at the moment. Sometimes I have my days, man. I might pull all my guns out and show my weapons and, you know, different stuff I accumulated. Cause we outdoorsmen down here, man. We hunt and we fish, you know. We might go out in the woods and shoot a deer, or you know, during deer season, might kill some rabbits, you know, stuff like that, man. You know, we eat a lot of wild game. You know what I'm saying? A lot of fish. You go look and see where I caught a bunch of fish. You know, go through my posts and my shorts. You want to see how I'm living though? I got some videos of my cribs and you know different spots and stuff, family houses and stuff. Go check it out, man. Go check it out. We in the man cave right now though. I'm smoking on my favorite stogie again, man. Knuckle sandwich, man. Knuckle sandwich. You ever come across one of these, man? Buy it and smoke it, man. Knuckle sandwich. That's if you're a cigar connoisseur. A cigar aficionado like myself. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, man. People sub up, man. Sub up and help me grow this channel, man. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, man. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. And we interact with everybody that joins the chat. You say something to me in the chat, I will shout you out. I appreciate that, cool designer. Yeah, when I go back to Santo Domingo, though, man, I plan on riding the cable cars, man, the Teleferico. I didn't do that last time, but I rode the subway. You could go through my shorts and check out me riding the subway. I like to pair my shorts with some hip hop music, man. You know, check out me riding the subway, man. Dominican Republic, though, is a beautiful country, man. I love DR, man. I love the vibes. I love the people, man. I love the women. Cool place, man. Pretty girls. Sunshine. Steaks, brother. Cruise. Okay. Okay. Cool, man. Cool. I enjoy these lives, man. I meet interesting people every time I go live, man. I love it. I love it. I love it, man. You know, I appreciate everybody that tuned in, man. I'm going to end this live, man. Man, stay fit. We'll be back tomorrow. Post-workout live, man. Peace, man. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, man. Stay tuned for my travels. And, man, peace.